Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndreSanders.net. Continue to sharpen your axe until your time comes. And really what I mean by this is, perfect example, when somebody wants to work on their financial independence, they will do things that might seem really abnormal to the status quo. As far as not just only saving money, but also, just working on certain investments. I've seen this a handful of times when people want to go to different businesses, real estate, work on paper assets, whatever it is, or even commodities. Those are really the four categories if you were wanting to work on your financial independence. As far as this, always continue to sharpen the axe. Keep on learning, keep on educating themselves on education, and then when the time comes, then you can just start chopping away. Robert Kiyosaki brought up a good example of this in one of his Rich Dad books, where him and his wife were working on their financial independence really in the mid 80s. They had just overcome being at one point homeless because Kiyosaki had so much debt. He was, I think, almost $1 million in the hole from a previous business. And when it came as far as real estate, because that's what they love to do so much, they just kept on educating themselves so much until I think the right time came when the prices were real low. And when some people were thinking about as far as just selling, they went to go buy. It's interesting, they always do opposite what the crowd does. Not only I heard that in just real estate, but also on paper assets. For another topic down the road. But the thing is, that's what they chose to do as far as just keep on sharpening their axe. Not just educating and learning only, but also just taking action and learning those actions along the way too. They could start to reap the benefits down the road. And a handful of people have done this in whatever type of category it could be in. Again, I can just mention it before as far as business, real estate, paper assets, commodities, whatever you choose. I've seen people do this in the home-based business profession. They educate themselves. It's not so much just profiting or whatever what business that they're part of, but it's also as far as saving money and just putting it aside so they can reinvest it for maybe bigger assets and just to keep the money flowing. So that's just an example as far as always just continue to sharpen the axe. It's more than just learning and educating. That is very important too. And again, you just start this, be more understanding of just things that you just did not know. Because it's true that if we don't know what we don't know until we just really just dive into a book, listen to somebody who's been successful or, in a certain area or just very successful in general. And you start to pick up on certain things as far as like, why are they doing this? And most of the people are not, because they just continue to sharpen their axe. They just keep on sharpening their axe. Again, like I just mentioned earlier, just keep on working on themselves, improving themselves. And then when the right time came, they went to go and just reap the benefits because they were prepared, getting ready for their time. So this is something I want to leave you with because it could be anybody's time when you just continue to just do just that, sharpening your own axe. So if you got value for what we shared here, I'd love to read your comments below. I'd like to share this video. That being said, I will see you in the next video.